on August 14th. 11-0 Rousey, 28. 9-0 Correia, 32. Ronda Rousey will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Once again, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Presented by Bud Light. Sanctioned by the Brazilian MMA Athletic Commission. Chairman Rafael Favetti. Commissioner Cristiano Sampaio. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Guillermo Bravo, Tony Weeks, and Allison Pontes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, John McCarthy. This bout is sponsored by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out HSBC Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding an undefeated professional record, 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Bethe Correia. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter, holding an undefeated professional record, 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice, California, USA, presenting the 2008 Olympics judo bronze medal winner, and the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
We went over the rules in the back. I told you protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step back. Good luck to both of you.
They're not touching anything. Big John McCarthy, our referee. Bethe Correia. Ronda Rousey. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Here we go. You ready? You ready? Get it on.
Here we go. In the white, the Brazilian, the champion in the black. They start out early. Fight clock brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Nicely done with the uppercut in the clinch. And the knee. Ronda's hand speed, unbelievable. Down goes Correia.
Ronda's teeing off on her here.
Ronda trying to finish it. She's in trouble. Ronda with the knee now. Bethe Correia is in big trouble. It's all over. Just like that.
Oh my goodness.
Again.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
She's unbelievable.
Wow. Whoa.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
That, my friends, that young lady is the greatest in the world, and we haven't found a close second yet.
Man, I'm speechless. She is just spectacular. She is better than she's ever been before, and she was already the best. She just keeps getting better. She's terrifying. Wow.
Fight replay, Joe, brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. This is what happened. hand speed.
There's one, and here's another one. Left to the body, and that right hand right there. Knee to the body. Right hand to the temple, and she face plants.
She brawled with the brawler and won.
She just keeps adding new elements to her game, and there's the right hand to the temple, and Bethe Correia goes down like she got hit by a sniper. Look at this again. Bing. And she hit her with a left as she was going down. She hit her with the right hand to the temple and a left as she was going down. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Listen to this crowd. Now time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
Good Lord, Ronda. Just good Lord. Look, first of all, congratulations. Was there anything surprising to you about this fight?
Primeiramente, parabéns. Alguma coisa te surpreendeu sobre essa luta?
No, not really. It was kind of went how expected, but I just want to say we lost a really close friend, Roddy Piper, who gave me permission to use his name as a fighter, and so I hope him and my dad had a good time watching this today.
Rest in peace, Roddy. Now,
Foi bem como eu imaginei. Eu queria dar as condolências para o Rowdy que me emprestou esse apelido. Ele deve estar com meu pai hoje me assistindo.
what was your game plan coming into this fight? You knew that your strength, your big advantage of her was, of course, your judo and your grappling. Did you decide before this fight to brawl with her like that?
Qual era a sua estratégia para essa luta? Você sabia que a sua vantagem seria no judô, mas você planejou ter esse fim da luta?
I planned to, instead of trying to force a clinch, to overwhelm her striking first so that she would want to clinch first, and that's exactly what happened.
Em vez de querer pegar no clinch primeiro, eu quis bater nela um pouquinho para que ela viesse para o clinch, mas vocês viram o que aconteceu.
Now, I had been watching the videos of you training with Edwin. Your hands have gotten ridiculously good, but I want you to take a look at the big screen, at the combination that you landed that shut her lights out.
Eu tenho assistido seus vídeos treinando, as suas mãos melhoraram muito, mas vamos ver a combinação aí no final que você fez no fim da luta.
Here's the combination. You landed this right hand, this one to the temple that took her out right here.
Yeah, just exactly how we planned it out. It was to overwhelm her, so she went for the clinch, and then it was up to me whether to try and go for a takedown or keep going, and so I guess she can't really say anything about my hands anymore, huh?
Eu queria cansá-la com minhas mãos para que ela viesse no clinch, mas vocês viram o que aconteceu. Ela não pode mais falar das minhas mãos.
Is this more satisfying to you to win like this, to beat her at her own game?
É mais satisfatório vencer assim aqui na casa dela?
Well, I hope that nobody really brings up my family anymore when it comes to fights, and I hope this is the last time.
Eu espero que ninguém mais fale de família antes da luta. Eu espero que essa foi a última vez que falaram disso.
It's an honor to call your fights. It really is. You're the best ever. You're just a true once-in-a-lifetime human being. And I just want to tell you, I'm just beyond honored to call this fight.
É uma honra comentar suas lutas. Você é a melhor de todos os tempos. É sempre muito bom vê-la lutar.
Thank you very much.
One more thing. Eu amo você. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much for everyone coming out and the passion and everything. Even the people that booed me, thank you for the noise. People that cheered me, I like you even more. Thank you.
The best ever, ladies and gentlemen, Ronda Rousey.
16 seconds, 14 seconds, 34 seconds tonight. 3 wins in 64 total seconds. What a showcase for the champion.